Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. It all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camps.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Della Maddalena!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, well, he has officially taken the sport by storm. The bona fide welterweight contender, Khamzat Chimaev, undefeated, and appears to be on a trajectory to future championship greatness. How will he approach this stylistic challenge here tonight? A lot of people feel like he'll take the fight to the canvas, but as you know, he's got a lot of confidence in his hands. We'll see if he can find the power stroke early in this round. Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Chimaev. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Chimaev ground and pound from half guard. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
In the half guard.
Midway through round one. Working out of the half guard here. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them full guard. Oh, good defense, yes.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Well, man, has he come out with a point to prove tonight. Aggressive right out of the chute and really has landed at a pretty high clip here in this first round. Technical, but also aggressive and accurate. A very good start for him here tonight.
Nice shot there by the champ. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head, because he's got to start kicking.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Fighters separate from the clinch. That one connected. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. 1 minute. Chimaev gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. Now he lands a solid punch. Oh, nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Chimaev's back to the side control now. Round 2 straight ahead.
Okay, listen, I need you to be first. Let's go out there and let's put some good striking combinations together.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, clean hook there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
Oh, right into mount.
You need to fight down.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Well, he's got his back now. under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing super fit. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Side control.
Chimaev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Nice defense.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your legs able to hold your opponent in position.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Bleeding from his cheek now. All right, working inside the closed guard, going for a submission.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Great job landing from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Chimaev ground and pound from half guard now. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, he's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Chimaev's back in full mount. Less than a minute to go in the round.
Nice transition.
And right into side control. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
30 seconds to go in this one.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Big ground and pound. Oh, he got to the spot.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here. Good round.
All right, well, somehow, some way, he finds his way back to the stool, but the cut man better hustle his way in there. That cut around his eye is getting extreme now.
We knew this was going to happen. We expected that war. Refocus.
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Missed with that attempt. Good job defensively to block that punch. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scored it over and over again.
Chimaev's in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Chimaev's going for a choke.
Oh, he's getting it deep.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, side control now. Ground and pound. The hammer, Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so they can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, so the blood continues to be a major factor in this fight, and I think at some point the referee is going to intervene here.
He hasn't been able to change anything, right? So we have no indication that he's going to be able to stay in this fight. The cut was open very early, and now we're at a point where it's going to be stopped due to all the blood and how limited he is in trying to stay in this fight.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Chimaev's in half guard.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots. Because the swelling's starting now. It's light. But if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Got him softened up here. All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line. That was a slick transition.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, bro.
All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset?
Oh, that's over the right. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Knee on belly.
Constantly a moving target. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Chimaev's in half guard. Oh, another shot gets through. Doctor might have to step in soon. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position. These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat. Oh, big elbow.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Another ground and pound strike lands. Nice positional control here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Chimaev's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount.
Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Well, some might describe this as critical. Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Chimaev's back inside control here.
Get them out here.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Under a minute to go in round 4. Nicely done. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Effective use of the jab by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, between rounds here, and that cut on his eye is getting severe now. We'll see what the cut man can do to try to maximize these 60 seconds and stem the bleeding. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
Nice jab.
Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Missed with that right hand. Takedown defense holds up. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Well-placed kick there by Chimaev. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Chimaev's eye starting to swell now.
Oh, nice elbow.
Khamzat Chimaev going for the takedown. He misses. Just out of the range with that right hand. Oh, this could do it. And they clinch. Oh, nice uppercut from the champion. Unable to land with that punch.
In a ton of trouble right now. Fast leg kick lands.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
You heard him again.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Chimaev gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Good defense blocking that punch.
Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant.
You cannot allow that to get hit anymore because the more it starts to split and the blood starts to go into the eye, it not only is damaging in terms of the physical appearance of the cut, but
big shot on the feet. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head.
passes to half. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Khamzat Chimaev. Grounded pound strike there now.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. is he as he looks to improve position here?
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to get posture to land ground and pound. Oh, in the mouth.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Chimaev's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Right down.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new. And he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-44, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the welterweight cut, never seemingly an easy one for Khamzat Chimaev, but certainly no issues on fight night. He goes the distance and gets it done by way of decision.
I mean, we saw it, right? We saw it with the fight against Gilbert Burns where he got tested, and it was hard, and you wondered whether or not this crazy, exciting challenger had that ability to fight long, to fight the top of the division. He showed it in Burns, and he continues to show it now as he's winning decisions and looking very comfortable doing it.
Another challenger